Welcome to game night in the PCC on the Region Sports Network. Streaming live on the internet at regionsports.com, facebook.com/Region Sports, and youtube.com/Region Sports. We come to you tonight from South Central High School as the Region Sports Network presents the first round of the Porter County Conference Girls Tournament as the South Central Satellites take on the Morgan Township Cherokees. I'm Matt Welsen, and I'll have the play-by-play for tonight's broadcast. And joining me with the color analysis is Nate Ramian. Good evening, Nate.
Good evening, Mr. Welsen.
How was the crowd outside of the gymnasium?
It was shoulder to shoulder. The line to the restroom was a good 5-minute line. It was like I'm at Wrigley.
Wow.
It was good. What's that say about the PCC?
It means that everyone is here on a frigid night in January because they're seeing this matchup of South Central taking on Morgan Township in this tournament. When they met last, South Central ended up getting beat by 1. Morgan Township won 44-43 in overtime when they played at Morgan Township. So yes, it's a tournament. It's a neutral site, but we are here, and it feels like a home game for the Satellites.
There's places packed.
It is
rocking.
It is way fun.
This feels like a sectional atmosphere. Two great teams, two of the better teams in Northern Indiana going at it tonight. It doesn't matter that they're 1A schools. I would put both of these teams against some of the bigger schools, and they would hold their ground as well.
Yes, they would. One of the reasons for South Central, you have Sadie Marks, who's averaging 16 points per game and 8 rebounds. So you have her, and then you have Hope Welsh with 12 points for the Satellites. For Morgan Township, you have the wonderfully pleasant Canadian Peyton Honcher, and I say that because we're going international tonight on RSN. We have Ken and Eleanor Parsons and Pat and Sue Honcher watching all the way from Canada. I don't know if they're in British Columbia, if they're from Ontario province or what, because it's been a while since I had Peyton in class, and I don't remember where they actually moved from. But we have to say hello to them and all the Canadian friends watching RSN, the only game in not only the U.S., but in Canada now.
How awesome is that?
It is pretty cool. So very awesome with that. And Peyton Honcher, one of the reasons why the Lady Cherokees are doing such a great job this season, she's averaging 13 points and 6 rebounds per game. When they met last, Honcher scored 17 against the Satellites. So
Honcher's that anchor that they need to be successful tonight. She's their senior leader. Again, there's a reason she's 13 a game, and there's a reason why sometimes when she's off the floor, they struggle. That's why they need her on the floor, keep her out of foul trouble, and they'll be successful tonight.
Yes, should be a good one. You have South Central looking for that revenge game here in the tournament. Morgan Township just lost the cup to Township, so entering this tournament, they want to get that back. And the cup's up for grabs starting Friday night. Township will be taking on Washington Township in the semifinals that we'll be covering. So whoever wins this tournament ends up with the gold ball trophy and the cup. So this one will start it off, getting everybody into the semifinal. You have Washington Township playing Township on Friday night's first game, and then the winner of this game will be playing Couts, who just beat Boone Grove.
Again, we talked about Morgan already. South Central, for them to be successful tonight, they need Hope Welch to have a good night from the outside. She's one of the better shooters in Northwest Indiana, and they need her to make 3-4 threes tonight to help Sadie Marks when she's attacking and driving and going to the rim.
Hope averages 12 points per game. Last time South Central Morgan Township met, she was the leading scorer with 14 for the Satellites. So we have the school colors tonight, red, white, and blue for South Central as you zoom in and see that Space Chicken, one of the most unique mascots of Indiana. So the Satellites forming their school corporation in the 70s. So Space Race coming on strong. So they have the Space Chicken. Morgan Township in green and gold have their student section strong as we have under a minute now to start this game. Seeing if they can play Couts in the semifinals on Friday. So Morgan Township will be the guest on the scoreboard. They are in black and the green stripe down the side.
So for Morgan Township to be successful tonight, they're going to have to maneuver around South Central's zone. They're playing a 2-3 zone the last couple of games, and for them to be successful, they got to be patient, work that high post, kick out, and let's see if Honchar can get going down low in the post.
And Morgan has the guard combo of Lemons and Lemons, Josie and Maddie. They should be able to get that going. For South Central, they're going to be the home team on the scoreboard. And they are wearing white with the blue stripe. We're going to turn it over to the PA announcer for starting lineups.
Girls basketball tournament between the guests on the scoreboard, the Morgan Township Cherokee.
Which one is it?
The home team on the scoreboard, the South Central Satellite. Let's meet the members of both teams. First, the non-starters for the Morgan Township Cherokees. Number 20, Madeline Eastway. Number 22, Genevieve Turney. Number 24, Liliana Pappas. Number 25, Isabel Bryan. Number 30, Julian George. Number 33, Vanessa Parsons. Number 34, Morgan Watson. Here's the starting line for the Cherokees. At one guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 10, Shiloh DeBoard.
Shiloh DeBoard, big defender.
And another guard, a 5'6" junior, number 12, Josie Lemons.
Josie Lemons, guard for the Cherokees.
Another guard, a 5'8" junior, number 21, Maddie Lemons.
Maddie Lemons, another guard, can shoot the three.
5'8" sophomore, number 11, Abby Waz.
Abby Waz, defender and scorer for the Cherokees.
Senior, number 32, Peyton Honchar.
There you have Peyton Honchar. We talked about her averaging 13 points and grabbing just under 7 rebounds a game. Now we have South Central's starting lineup, or they'll go with non-starters first.
Number 22, Glenn Mendenhall. Number 24, Brooklyn Jones. Number 33, Caitlin Dublinger. Number 34, Ashley Stroud. Here's the starting lineup for the Satellites. At one guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Sam Marks.
Sam Marks had 12 points against Morgan last time they met. Lexi Johnson.
Rounding out the guard, 5'5" senior, number 32,
Hope Welsh, averaging 12 points a game.
sophomore, number 21,
McKenna Welsh, defender.
5'10" senior, number 30, Sadie Marks.
Sadie Marks, leading scorer for the Satellites.
Officials for this contest, Mr. Larry Babcock, Mr. Brandon Gilson, Mr.
Friend of the program, Mr. Larry Babcock, leading the officiating crew.
He's your friend?
He is.
Oh,
he's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
Good coach all around the region. Here's our tip.
He works hard.
Satellites coming down with the ball. We have Marks over the corner to Johnson. Johnson finding that curl, bringing it back out to the top of the key. Over to Sadie Marks at the wing.
South Central just running a simple flex offense here.
Have Hope Welsh attacking. Ball going out of bounds, and it'll be Cherokee ball. She kind of puts her shrugging the shoulders, saying, "Yeah, didn't go anywhere. You're defending me, coach." So Lemons bring the ball up to the board. The board looking to see if Honcher is there at the high post. Nothing. Swinging the ball around. DeBoard gets the ball and attacks that basket. Up, no good. Lemons has a piece of it, able to kind of corral the board, but then the board off the knee and out of bounds.
Yeah, she had a really good left-hand drive there, but we need someone else in that corner for that kick out just in case.
Yeah, that's Maddie Lemons had that post up, and so we come back the other way. McKenna Welsh with the ball at the wing spot. Dribbles back out to Sadie. Lexi Johnson passes over to Hope Welsh, and Hope, another turnover. Just wanted to get rid of the ball right away.
First minute 15 of the game for the Satellites. They're a little out of sync on the offensive side. With that flex, they kind of get a little stagnant a little bit. Yes, they're working around, but
you got to be moving, yeah.
Nothing's there.
Waz working the other side of the post as the ball skipped to Josie Lemons. Ball cannot hit the net back of the iron, and Marks with the rebound bringing the ball up. Marks to sister Sam. Sam dribbling to the left. Have Hope Welsh over to the corner, back to Sadie for three, and Marks knocks down the three for the first points of the ball game.
Nice in rhythm three from the corner. If she gets going, it'll be a long night for the Cherokees.
Coach Butka telling Josie to bring that ball up, make sure those skip passes are there, move that ball quick. Waz over in the short corner, brings it back out. Lemons finds Honcher over to the board. Lemons, skip pass over to Waz, back out to Lemons. Another skip pass to the board, shoots, no good, rebounded. Coming up with the Satellites. Satellites pushing. Johnson going up, blocked by the board to a jump ball, possession to the Cherokees.
That was a great no call there. Great defense.
Yeah, it went up.
Yes.
Hand was up. So Cherokees get the ball with this possession. Josie Lemons bringing the ball up, trying to attack this South Central zone. The board had two shots, nothing falling yet. Skip pass over to Maddie Lemons.
When they go boiler, they pass, and the pass, you go in the corner. They usually get that open shot there, but if you have a bad pass, it kind of throws everything off.
Long shot, long rebound by Lemons. Was able to corral it, but there's a turnover, traveling violation, so Satellites will get the ball. Sadie Marks the inbound. Sam bringing the ball up.
They're still in the flex here.
Getting the ball down to Johnson on the block. The board with the shot, but Welsh trying to corral that offensive rebound. Honcher gets it, goes all the way.
When she gets going downhill, she's tough to stop. It doesn't matter who you are. That's a tough matchup for you.
Yes, it is. Honcher might have had a piece of that. Shot by Marks was no good. Maddie Lemons bringing the ball up. Finding the pass to Honcher, getting into the board's hands. Skip back out to Lemons. Maddie Lemons at the wing. Over to the board. Ball's touching everybody but Honcher right now on the perimeter. The board look to get inside to Honcher. Honcher can't get it. Marks had a piece of it. Out to Lemons. Lemons a good drive. Nothing falls though. Honcher tried to get that offensive rebound. Sadie Marks in position, and the ball goes out to South Central.
They got a good look down there. Just didn't go in the hole.
Yes, that's a very good take to the basket. She could keep doing that. That defensive collapses. Look back out. Honcher, good defense, but puts the hands up and over and picks up the foul. So Sadie Marks will go to the line to shoot two.
It's a good, strong drive, and Honchar she must have came down on her or something.
I think that's what it was. She did a very good job moving her body. Marks knocks down the first free throw, and I think as soon as you kind of curl those wrists to get that block, that's going to be part of the arm. So second shot up and in. 3:45 into the first. Scores 5-2.
Sadie's got all 5 so far.
Have Josie Lemons passing to Maddie Lemons on the wing to DeBoard in the corner. Have to move that ball quick to shift that zone. DeBoard to Lemons. Lemons looking inside, trying to find Honcher or Waz. Josie Lemons corner 3, no good. Waz able to get a tip of it. Honcher gets that rebound and up and in.
She just gets those garbage points. She's up there getting every rebound.
Yep.
Goes strong back up. Don't bring it down. It goes strong back up.
That was one of the things that he was able to just get enough of that so Honcher can get that rebound. Satellite ball out of bounds. Good matchup so far in the first quarter. Satellites looking to go all the way back because nothing in the front court. Sam Marks brings it across. Over to Johnson. Johnson to Sadie Marks at the top of the key. Looks to drive on Honcher. Nothing there. Over to Hope Welsh in the corner. Passes right back to Marks. Lexi Johnson finding that curl. Cut off by Lemons. Honcher guarding Marks. Now Lemons after the switch. So Johnson, Honcher looks to get that ball. Finds on the floor. Good hustle play there, and Maddie Lemons gets that ball, passes to Honcher. Honcher, left-handed layup.
Look at the hustle by Lemons.
Cherokees take the lead. Maddie Lemons getting those hustle points. It's like, make sure I get that assist, please, Coach. It's Sadie Marks attacking the lane there. Satellites up 7-6. DeBoard at the wing, crosses over to Lemons, and then Waz took another step on the baseline. Sam Marks bringing the ball up over to Welsh. Welsh guarded by Maddie Lemons. Pass inside to Sadie Marks. 2 points.
Kansas for them is a great high-low look. If you have a good pass there, you're going to have a lot of success.
Sadie Marks pulls down the defensive rebound. Yeah, very good defensive play by Honcher, but Sadie Marks in position, right place. Good pass to her. Welsh with the 3 and connects. Coach Bucket wants to take a 30-second timeout here. We have a minute 13 left in the first quarter. We'll stick right here. So you had a good hustle play by the Cherokees to take the lead, but then South Central now up 6 because of 2 good offensive buckets.
Yeah, you can't take a possession off. Every possession's got to be 100%. Like they had a good curl, and you got to know your personnel there. Hope Welsh is probably one of the better shooters in this gym. You got to know where she's at all times.
Yeah, she's averaging 12 points a game.
Yeah, and they're all from 85% from behind the arc.
She had a couple of miscues there in the first couple of minutes, but once she gets on, she's going to be looking to shoot. So Morgan Township bringing the ball up is Josie Lemons. 12-6 in the first quarter. Shiloh DeBoard over to Maddie Lemons. Trying to stretch that zone out. Josie switching. Passing the ball at the perimeter. Josie attacks. Nothing there. Marks had a piece of that basketball and gets it up to Sam Marks, bringing it in. Looking to do, thought they were going to go low action, but not quite the case.
Morgan's going 2-3 here, different lineup here.
Little different look. Hope Welsh another 3, and it's in. 15-6 with 20 seconds left.
Know where you're at on the floor and know where she's at all times.
The board, skip pass over to Lemons. Lemons to Waz. 10 seconds left in the first. The board checks the time. Skip pass over to Josie Lemons over in the short corner. Maddie Lemons at the wing for three, and it connects just as time expires. You have South Central on top of Morgan Township 15-9. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Morris Motor Services in Wanata is proud to be the premier logistics company in Northwest Indiana. Hauling aggregate in the tri-state area, they proudly serve their clients with timely and efficient service. And with their own fleet of modern trucks, Morris Motor Services is able to have vehicles always ready when you are. Centrally located to all major highways in the area, Morris Motor Services is also within 40 miles of every stone and slag yard in the area. For more info, visit mmsitrucking.com or call 219-733-9430.
You're watching Game Night in PCC on the Region Sports Network and the 2024 Porter County Conference Basketball Tournament presented by Morris Motor Service. Serving Indiana, Illinois, and Michigan. Visit mmsitrucking.com for more info. South Central on top, 15-9. Have sharpshooter Hope Welsh knocking down back-to-back threes. Going back to the matchup earlier this year, box score was similar. Morgan Township was outscored in the first quarter. Second quarter,
Hold on. Look.
everybody kind of came back.
The first the clock wasn't ready.
No, it wasn't running. That's why I didn't know if they were ready. So the board with the steal, pushes up to Josie Lemons. Josie Lemons' layup is good.
It's a good job of creating your offense from your defense.
Exactly. That's the spark. You could do both sides of the floor like that. You're going to be in every ball game. Welsh skip pass over to Johnson. Johnson's three's no good. Waz with the tip, but Sadie Marks with the rebound, no good. Or Sam Marks, sorry. I can say Marks or Welsh, and you'll be okay. Right? So Welsh.
A lot of twins out here.
With the rebound.
Or Lemons.
Exactly. Welsh trying to move the ball. Finally goes in. So McKenna Welsh gets into the scoring column.
Or Welsh.
Yes. All of them.
It's kind of funny.
17-11, 6:50 left in the second quarter. The board goes up. Cannot corral that, but Abby was with that offensive rebound and putback. That's what it is. The quarter didn't switch. That's what That's what happened with that delay in the middle. There's a shot by Marks. That's Sam Marks' three-point basket, 20-13. Now, we might be a good detective crew for basketball, sleuthing like that, you know? Three-point basket made by Maddie Lemons.
Might be time for them to get out of the 2-3.
You have to,
throw it out there.
That's the last three shots for three have been made. Welsh goes into the corner, and the board comes up with the ball. The board wants to push too much. We have Vanessa Parsons coming into the ball game.
Maybe even if it's not, you're not comfortable leaving it full time. Maybe give me a possession of man. Give me possession of 1-3-1.
Yeah.
Just change it up every
Just
once in a
switch it so the offense isn't looking for that three every time.
Every time. And right now, they're on fire.
And you got to close out. You can't not leave her open. She goes right into the paint. Contra pulls down the rebound, looks to outrun the Satellites, going left and does. 20-18.
Good, strong left-hand attack downhill. Sam
Marks bringing the ball up. Over to Johnson, back to Marks. Marks looking to use that screen, nothing there. Back up to the top. Wing to the top, back to the wing. Get that ball into the corner. Have Johnson skip pass over to Welsh.
They got to get somebody at the elbow. High post.
Yeah, Welsh is down in the corner, and then you have Sadie Marks down at the block, but Honcher able to get a tip.
That's a tough entry pass.
So Lemons having the ball over at the left side of the wing, passes back to the board, over to Parsons. Parsons passes to Lemons. Lemons picks the ball up, has to pass all the way over to the board. Board tried to get that entry. Hope Welsh is there to get that ball.
Both teams right now are trying to force it inside, right?
Yes. You don't need to force things.
Timeout, South Central here.
We'll take one with you. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back as Morris Motor Service in Wanata presents RSN Game Night coverage of the 2024 Porter County Conference Basketball Tournament right here on the Region Sports Network. Nate Ramey and I are calling this good one. Into the second quarter, South Central is up 20-18. Both teams before that timeout looking to go inside, but nothing happening. So, Nate, after that timeout, do you think Coach Anderson's told them to settle down and let's get a good shot here?
I bet they're going to come out. Coach Anderson's a big set guy, so there'll be a set here out of this play to get a good open shot, probably for Welsh, or let's go to Sadie Marks again.
So Welsh going to the short corner.
But then if they go out, they look for Sadie down at the block right there.
There's Sadie Marks back out to Welsh. Welsh's three is good.
It all depends what this bottom girl does. It's all about making the right read.
So Maddie Lemons at the wing, back out to Josie, but Sam Marks with the steal, up and in, 2 points. We have a 30-second timeout called by Morgan Township. So defensively, you come out a little flat, and now it's 25-18.
That's a 5 points in maybe, 15 seconds?
If that, yes.
Yes. Again, turning your defense into your offense, getting your tips, getting your steals, that's going to get you a lot of layup opportunities.
So you have Morgan Township getting fired up by Coach Budka, telling them get back on defense, settling down on offense. Coach Anderson for South Central saying, we have the keys if we want to put this and drive to control this game, but we got to do it defensively. So they cut the music and Lemons coming back up. Tough entry pass across.
That's a tough lob.
That was long entry pass over to Honcher, gets hit in the back by Welsh, her first, team first. Pretty clean play foul-wise, saying that, but Honcher at the line. Knocks it down.
Again, that's one of those that could have went either way, right?
Yeah.
Some people call it a foul, some don't. Game on.
Waz checking in for Morgan Township. Maddie Lemons taking a breather, playing hard. Honcher gets both free throws, 25-20, South Central. Sam Marks, it's like automatic. She brings it to the top of the key right there.
Yeah, they said that high screen, and it depends what Honchar does.
So Hope Welsh Goes to the other side.
She's just running corner to corner.
Yep. Ball tries to go inside to McKenna Welsh. Morgan comes out with the ball. Josie Lemons. Hot saucing, trying to get it over to Vanessa Parsons. Nothing there. He had a steal by Johnson. Johnson, triple threats. Marks for three. No good. Waz with the rebound.
That is knowing your scouting report right there. There's a reason why she's open, right?
Yes. Saying if she's 1 for 6, she's 1 for 6,
Sure.
right?
We'll give her one.
Pass inside to Honcher and in. Another tough pass, but right on the money. 25-22 with 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second. Johnson at the wing, looking inside, gets it to Sadie Marks, up, no good. Parsons with the rebound.
That's the first time I did that today. She flashed to the high post.
Yeah, she went high post.
And she just swept and went to the rim. That was a great, strong move. It just didn't finish.
Yep. They have DeBoard bringing the ball back out to Parsons, over to Lemons on the wing. DeBoard back to Parsons, looks to shoot, nothing, drives to nothing, gets hit, ball is stolen. Sam Marks over to Johnson. Johnson inside to the elbow.
Square up there.
Yep. That you don't want to get rid of that ball too soon.
Opposite.
There you got Johnson cutting and finding the basket. We have DeBoard now bringing the ball up for the Cherokees. A minute 25 left in the second quarter. DeBoard skips over to Josie Lemons. Josie looking to drive, but Sam Marks' defense makes him pass that ball out of the perimeter to Waz in the corner. Now we're passing the ball over to DeBoard to the left. Skip pass over to Waz. Waz to Parsons. DeBoard shoots off the mark, but Waz gets the rebound but misses the layup.
I don't think she realized how open she was.
Right.
I think she was looking for contact there.
Yeah, because you had Marks right there. So DeBoard picking up a foul on the block with 41 seconds left. Morgan's first foul.
I think that's how they're going to be successful here, is when they get to the high post. That was probably the best look.
That was the best
had.
look,
Yes.
yeah, play-wise.
They went back man here.
So
No, they didn't. Sorry.
no, that was,
They were just all
they
congested.
kind of faked that, yeah.
They did. Fake me out.
So there you got Sam Marks shooting the inside the three-point line, and 29-22 with 20 seconds left. Cherokees needing to score before the half. Josie Lemons cross the floor pass. Maddie Lemons trying to get it into Honcher, but goes out of bounds. Kind of forced there. So we got 7 seconds left. Morgan showing full court press. You have Marks looking to score at the buzzer. No good. That's the end of the second quarter. South Central 29, Morgan Township 22. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strack and Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strackandvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
Can't wait for summer, but dreading the heat because your old AC let you down? Don't sweat it out this summer. Call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. The professionals there can fix you up. Install a central air unit that'll last for years. Your family deserves to stay comfortable. And with a 24/7 emergency service, comfort is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 219-923-4441 or check them out on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
You're watching Game Night in the PCC on Region Sports Network in the 2024 Porter County Conference Basketball Tournament presented by Morris Motors Service. We're in the halftime of South Central Morgan Township. South Central's on top 29-22. We have Homeland Farms we'd like to thank for bringing us here to halftime. We have the stats by Mr. Nate Ramian. He's out there with the people talking to the masses, and he's bringing back good statistics. So for Morgan Township, point-wise, who's leading scorers?
Eddie Wise with 2, Josie Lemons with 2, Maddie Lemons with 6, Abby Honchar, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. For Honchar.
So
She's doing a good job down low. She's really sealing well because they're in the 2-3 zone. She's on that far side. They get that skip pass. She's got 2 to 3 layups off that skip pass.
So Honchar making her average already in the first half for Morgan Township. For South Central, who we have leading the way?
Samantha Marks with 5. McKenna Welch with 4. Lexi Johnson with 2. Sadie Marks with 9, and Hope Welsh with 3 threes, giving her 9 points.
So you have everybody scoring for the Satellites. Those 3 threes by Hope Welsh have really been the difference maker. 29-22. Whenever they needed a score with Morgan threatening, Hope Welsh has knocked one of those threes down. So a big game by Hope Welsh from beyond the arc. So
she's doing a really good job, but they're finding her, and she's got a quick release, so she doesn't need much time. But I think she's only missed maybe 1 or 2, but she's hit 3 big ones so far, and let's see if she can hit a couple more the second half and extend this lead a little bit. Or does Morgan Township make an adjustment? Do they maybe get out of the 2-3, or do they put it maybe follow her? They got to do something to adjust with the shooting from the outside so far. South Central has made 5 threes in the first half. So do we make that adjustment, or what do we do? There's going to be a big discussion here with Coach Rick Budka, but he'll make that adjustment. That's why he's one of the better coaches in the area. Does a great job, and there's a reason why they're 13-5 as well.
That's great insight there, Mr. Ramian. The keys and statistics of the first half. You have Peyton Hunter leading the Cherokees, and Hope Welsh leading for the Satellites. Both quality kids, and that's one of the best things about the PCC. You cannot go wrong watching any game here during the PCC tournament week. So this game is going to go into the semifinals, so winner will play Couts Friday evening. You have Township and Washington Township battling in game 1 Friday, and Couts, and the winner of this game right now is going to be the second game Friday evening.
Again, it'll be another packed gym Friday night. It doesn't matter that this game will be game 2. You'll need to get there early during game 1. Go get some popcorn.
I'm going to have to.
You're going to have to get off work early, come over here, watch some of the first game. It'll be a great one.
I'm not going to be broadcasting, so this seat will be filled by somebody else. I'll have to get somebody else.
You know what? I think we might save you a seat. You can always sit here.
Oh,
There's always room for you around here.
I appreciate that. We have 2 minutes to go left in the half. Nate, let's see what that crystal ball is. You mentioned Coach Butka. We've talked about Coach Anderson. If you're coaching, what are you going to be doing for the Cherokees and Satellites?
Well, if I'm Coach Butka right now in the halftime, I told him we got to know who our shooters are, right? We got to know our personnel. We know Samantha Marks is probably not going to shoot it outside, so we can sag off her a little bit and maybe help more on Hope Welsh, right? When she gets the ball, 8 out of 10 times she wants to go up with it, and that's good for her because she's a good shooter. So we got to close out with our hands up high for her. For Ben Anderson, there's one girl, Peyton Honchar. How do we guard her differently? She's getting hers, but we cannot let Maddie Lemons get going or Josie Lemons get going or anybody else for the Cherokees. So we got to really put an emphasis on what Peyton Honchar's doing and know where she's at all times.
Yeah, they do. They double team her whenever Honchar gets the ball at the block. Is Maddie Lemon's going to catch fire? She's got 2 threes already. And then who else on the Cherokees lineup able to score? So we have 30 seconds left of halftime. We'd like to thank our friends at Homeland Farm for sponsoring the halftime show. We're going to have a couple awards at the end of the evening. Crowd Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. We have the Blue Collar Player of the Game, that player that has the grit, determination, and the hustle points. And then the Play of the Game. So we have a whole half ready to see who can get those awards. So Morgan Township will start with the ball in the third quarter.
And here we go.
Start of the third. Josie Lemons bringing the ball over half court over to Maddie.
Man, it is getting hot in here, dude.
Yes. That's when the game is on the line. We have the board Skip passing over to Josie Lemons. Josie over to cousin Maddie. Maddie attacking the basket. Nothing there. Finds Honcher. Honcher tries to cross to Waz, but McKenna Welsh steps in with the steal.
So that time, Sadie Marks, I apologize, came over, did a good job of helping there. So when Honchar was trying to get that pass, she was there to help, but she couldn't.
Sadie Marks goes baseline, goes up and in, 31-22. Skip pass over to Josie Lemons, over to the board to Maddie Lemons. Maddie Lemons attacking. Foul's going to be on Sadie Marks. That's her first, team first. Lemons misses the first. And hits the back iron on the second.
Can't have empty trips.
No.
And at this point, we're getting to later in the game, we can't trade baskets either.
No, you got to find a way to get ahead. And right there, Josie Lemon's trying to get that steal.
So they did make the adjustment. They went man here. So let's see how they guard them differently and what they do help-wise on Marks and Welsh.
Had a screen set on Honcher. Marks goes the other way, and she finds it with the left falling down. Tough play by Sadie Marks. Cherokee's coming back the other way. Lemons with the shot. Honcher with the rebound. Hope Welsh comes down with the rebound, but Honcher able to out-rebound her, and she's going to go to the line. So that's going to be Hope Welsh's first foul, second on the Satellites. Honcher at the line. Off the front of the iron. Got to adjust that.
3 missed free throws in a row here for the Cherokees.
33-22 in the third quarter. Honcher adjusts and knocks that down.
See, I know I say that she hits it for me.
Oh, she's good at adjusting that.
She must have heard me.
She did. Josie Lemons playing full court defense on Sam Marks. Was able to get that pressure up to the board with the steal, and the board's slow roller goes in. 33-25.
Great job going left side, just finishing strong through the contact.
Josie Lemons playing hard defense, bringing that ball up. The board splits that screen by Marks. Welsh at the top of the key, dribbling backwards over to Sam. Sam Marks now attacking the basket. Gets it out to Sadie. Sadie Marks going to the elbow. Johnson top of the key, waiting on movement. The board looking to attack the steal. Whistle, and the foul is going to be on Honcher. That ball was right out in front, though.
It was a close one. Again, could have went away.
Second foul on Honcher.
You got to leave her in, though. Let her play.
Oh, yeah. You got the third quarter here. We got a football throw all the way back, but Lemons with the tip. That's one of the things. Being two schools in the PCC, well, it's not PCC, they have football. You got to watch those passes.
Yeah.
Even though they got the ball back.
That's hard because you're like, even if that gets tipped away, you're throwing it towards their basket.
Yeah, that's just scary.
If anything, just throw it up to you and throw it up off the goal.
Pass over to Welsh. Welsh.
Is that Honchar?
I believe they called that on Josie Lemons. Or nope, they switched 2-1. That's Maddie Lemons. So Maddie Lemons picks up her first, second on the Cherokees. There's another deep ball.
Gotta have possession.
Honcher giving Marks room. Johnson to Welsh. Maddie Lemons with the steal. Trying to go to the block. Up. No good. Sadie Marks pulling down the rebound.
The thing about Lemons is she just goes strong. That's
Yes.
the thing I like about her. She's really scrappy, always hard-nosed kid. Might not go in every time, but she works hard.
No, if she's fighting for the lunch pail of the blue-collar player, I mean, she's definitely a good candidate for that. Sadie Marks, 3-point, hit the bottom of the net and out of bounds.
Kind of a rush shot there. That's something, that shot, you can get that any time, right? If we're going to get that any time, let's be patient. Let's work for something a little better.
Yep. Maddie Lemons over to Josie. Josie Lemons looking to go attack from the wing. Back up to the board at the top. Maddie Lemons going baseline. No good. Waz crashes, and it's going to be satellite basketball out of bounds. Nothing there on that offensive possession by the Cherokees.
Another stop for the Satellites.
We're halfway through the third quarter. We got a 30-second timeout called by South Central. So, 3 minutes, 55 seconds. You're up by 8 points. South Central looking to extend that lead, keeping it at 4 or 5 possessions. That set play they had at the first, they went and had a nice look from the elbow and then a little back door by Marks. So I think they're going to try to run a little clock here, Nate.
They might run some clock here, but they might try to get a quick hitter.
Okay.
If they can't get something quick, let them go back out. Let them go back to that flex action. It's kind of just being patient with it, getting good looks. A lot of reads, seeing what the defense will give you. If they're giving you a layup or an open shot, they'll take it. But if not, there's no need to.
Morgan Township been playing a man defense. So Welsh with the ball, triggering to Sadie Marks as One Direction keeps playing.
You don't know you're beautiful.
So there we go. Now if we kept singing, the views would just drop.
Negative.
It would be negative views. So now we have the ball inbounded back to Sadie Marks to Welsh at the wing. Little 3-foot pass back to Marks. Marks finding the alley, going all the way up strong. Bet you they call that on the board.
She had to roll it if she wanted.
Yes.
So that wasn't another option. That's kind of a tough pass. You're running,
yeah, going up and over it.
That would legit have to be behind your back.
Yeah.
Like a lob. For like men's, that'd be a lob, almost dunk. But for the girls, she just kept it and went for a layup.
And she'll go to the line. Shooting 2. Fouls on the board, her second. Third on the team. So she misses the first. There we have made the second. Josie Lemons bringing the ball up to the board. Skip pass over to Maddie. Already knocked down too. Can't get that to go. Well, that's kind of what you want to see, is that shooter
in
by
rhythm.
Lemons. I cut you off. Go on.
No, you're good.
So Marks going with the left hand, puts it up. Honcher with the rebound. McKenna Welsh gets a hand in there, but Cherokee's come away with it. The board back at the wing. Skip pass back over to Maddie Lemons. The board attacking baseline. Goes all the way through to Lemons. Lemons ready, but no good. Gets her own rebound, and it's in.
That's the old follow your shot right there.
She did exactly what you're supposed to be doing, yes. That was, took the shot, didn't go running back. She went to the ball, got the rebound, and you have the second foul on Sadie Marks. So Maddie Lemons makes a three-point play the old-fashioned way, as they say. I don't know who says that, but they used to say that. I mean, 30 years ago was the 90s.
Ooh.
There's a steal by Lemons, and Welsh picking up her foul. So that's her second. Cherokee ball on the sidelines. Maddie Lemons.
Morgan's got to do a better job of getting Hanchar moving. She's like concreted to that.
Hanchar goes to that left block and stays there.
She don't move.
She can do a good job coming up, setting a screen or something.
Move her, maybe flash to the elbow or something.
Yep.
Just get the defense moving.
Lemons 3, no good off the back of the rim.
She's too good of a player just to be locked down on the left block.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. If she's moving and is active, that's moving the defense.
Because they took away that lob. So what's next? What's your next thing? Right?
That was good hands there by Waz and Lemons as Maddie Lemons goes up, calling the block on Sadie Marks. That's a tough play. Lemons kind of leaning into that, but so Marks wasn't really set and was right in front of her. Like,
I think, again, that's the hardest call to make as an official, the block charge.
I officiated a youth little league for East Porter once.
Sure.
Third graders.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Parents were ruthless.
You know what's crazy? The younger the age, I realize, because I ref it too, the younger the age, the harder. As you get older, it gets easier.
I have a first grader playing some basketball right now as Maddie Lemons knocks down the second, 34-29.
Again, that's the hardest call to make.
It is.
At that time, someone's going to be happy and someone's going to be mad at you. It's just going to happen.
34-30 with 1:40 left. Maddie Lemons heating up. Gets the ball over to Hancher to see if it's a jump ball or a hold, and the ball is going to be into the satellite possession. So you have Hope Welsh, Sam, and Sadie in the backcourt for the Satellites. Hope guarded by Maddie Lemons going all the way down to the baseline. Shot fake, nothing's there. And Fan is ejected. The ball is on the sidelines. So Hope Welsh will trigger the inbound pass into Sam Marks, and the ball is back out of bounds. Good defense by the Cherokees.
Welcome to the PCC, man.
Oh, right. You were talking about the wrestling tournament.
Yeah. This is some good stuff here. This is two teams that know each other better than they know their hand. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They know their names. They've been playing together forever. This is a hostile environment.
Welsh attacking the basket, going up and in. And I'm just going to say that right now. Every player here, they want to be competitive, but they don't want to see the negativity. No. They want to see a hard-fought game.
Yeah.
You know?
On the floor, there's going to be, everyone's going to talk, right?
Right.
As soon as the game's over, hey, man, good game.
Yes. You know what I mean? That's the sportsmanship of the PCC, and sometimes as parents and fans, we get caught up in it, just like Waz. Waz was slow to get up there, so she kind of had to hustle back, but she kind of went out of bounds, and she's kind of favoring an ankle, but so 41 seconds left, 36-30. The board passes back over to Maddie Lemons. She's kind of taken over this third quarter point-wise. The board looking skip pass. Strong take to the basket. Up, gets her own rebound, but they're going to call steps. So traveling violation. I don't think, has anybody subbed off the bench for either team this quarter?
Literally just did it right now.
Like, that was it, right? That was the first one? They call that on Hancher. That's her third. Fourth on the team, so 18 seconds left. So Gwen Mendenhall checking in for South Central. Vanessa Parsons checking in for Morgan Township. Sadie Marks able to get the ball and go all the way through. Layup. 38-30 with 10 seconds left. Josie Lemons bringing that ball up to Maddie. Maddie for three. Off the iron. Sadie Marks with another rebound if she doesn't have a double-double. Lemons! Lemons! Counting the basket.
Count it.
Got the steal, heads up and in. 38-32 going into the third quarter. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Welcome back as Morris Motor Service in Wanata presents RSN Game Night coverage of this 2024 Portal County Conference Basketball Tournament right here on the Region Sports Network. MMStrucking.com is where you'll find them online if you're looking for aggregate in the tri-state area. Entering the fourth quarter here, South Central is up 38-32. Have defensive ball game by Lemons getting the scrappy points at the end with a steal and a bucket with under 3 seconds left. And Morgan Township gets the ball. Maddie Lemons, Shiloh to board, and Josie Lemons in the guard spots up at the top. Trying to attack that zone. Josie Lemons just misses that three as Hope Welsh pulls down the rebound. Sam Marks bringing the ball up. Josie right back at it with the defense. Sam Marks over to Hope Welsh. Hope Welsh patiently waiting for somebody to come get that ball up the top of the key, and that's Johnson. Johnson guarded by Vanessa Parsons. Parsons all over Melanthal, who just came into the ball game. Honcher, big foul there. Calling the block, hands up, and that's going to be her fourth.
Yep. This second half, she's kind of been MIA. She didn't make a field goal the third quarter.
No, South Central's done a very good job of covering her, and like you said, she has not moved from the block.
No, that left block has her, name on it. She's on the Walk of Fame down there. She's going to have a star on that left block.
We should get that singing group. We could have a star on the Walk of Fame, you know.
We could.
They have a handoff attempt there. The board able to hand check. She doesn't like that call, but that's going to happen. And Cherokees are going to have 2 team fouls, and that's 3 on the board.
Again, that is a point of emphasis. If you have 2 hands on at any time, that's a foul. I know the 2 teams are battling. I get it. I understand. But that's a point of emphasis. 2 hands on is a foul. It's going to happen.
And that's what has to happen. You call it, you get your hands off.
Yeah.
So Marks looking to attack that basket on Waz. Waz able to put a hand up. Marks with the missed shot, the board with the rebound. Board finding Maddie Lemons with the curl up and no good. Big rebound by Lexi Johnson. Sam Marks able to bring that ball up, guarded by Josie Lemons. Josie Lemons doing a very good job defensively. Sadie Marks gets the ball about 5 feet back to the volleyball line. Waz Gardner, nothing there, trying to step up, giving her some space.
Stay there. Why not?
Yeah, they're looking to spread things out at the 1-4. Can go isolation. They're coming up.
So for a little bit there, South Central goes back to that flex look. Cross screen, up screen.
We have a pass stolen by Waz looking to attack and gets that bucket. 38-34 with 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth.
Great strong move and playing through the contact, right?
Yes.
Didn't go soft.
She didn't go straight.
Fade away.
She didn't. She did a very good job adjusting her shot and making it. Sadie Marks back to the volleyball line.
Timeout.
The whistle. Timeout. It'll be a full one, so let's take one with them. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialists.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter here at South Central as South Central is on top, 38-34 over Morgan Township. I'd like to thank Morris Motor Service in Wanata for being a presenting sponsor of the PCC basketball tournament. The winner of this game is fighting for a shot to play on Friday night, and they would be playing the Couts Phillies in Game 2. So South Central looks to extend this lead. Morgan Township fighting back most of this game, and you have Josie Lemons playing hard defense off the timeout here.
Just physical, you know what I mean? Just battling. Not gonna give it to you.
Johnson gives to Welsh. Welsh attacking the basket, but fouled by Maddie Lemons. For the Cherokees, you have Hunter on the bench with 5 minutes left. So Welsh will go to the basket, or to the line. She did go to the basket, got fouled. Knocks down the free throw. That's 2 fouls on Maddie Lemons. Cherokees got 3 fouls. Satellites don't have any. But pretty clean play by both teams.
Yeah, again, both teams are playing. Again, people get worked up about the foul count. It doesn't really matter.
If nothing's there, nothing's there.
It just happens that way.
So 40-34 is your score. Waz gets the ball back up to Lemons, the board. Top of the key over to Maddie Lemons. Maddie looks to attack. Nothing in the corner. Sadie Marks knocks the ball away, and Hope Welsh recovers.
You got to catch that reversal in an area where you can make an attempt. Like if you caught that way out past the 3-point line, you can't do anything out there. You got to catch that in a spot where you can actually shoot it.
Yeah, you got to shoot the ball, but that's the thing. Like she didn't even look like she was going to shoot the ball. You got to look to attack. There's a traveling violation, so Morgan Township will get the ball back. Josie Lemons inbounds to the board. The board over to Lemons on the left side of the floor. Waz moving from block to the elbow. Skip pass over to Maddie Lemons. Into Waz to the block. Waz with the bucket.
Great job being patient there.
Yes.
Getting a good look.
Good entry pass. Sadie Marks bringing the ball up. 4 minutes left in the fourth. Waz trying to guard her. Johnson's three is no good. Not really a good time for a three there, but you never know. You have Maddie Lemons at the wing picking up the ball.
Timeout.
There's a timeout there by Coach Budka. We got a full timeout here. We'll take one with you. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Hi, this is Tim down at Tire Pros and Auto Superstore, 5200 Cleveland in Maryville. 219-887-3333 is our phone number. We've been serving the region and building relationships with our valued customers for the past 23 years. We have a wide variety of services, quality tires with the best warranty in the nation, and some of the most skilled mechanics I've ever worked with. Let us exceed your expectations. We're setting a new standard. Come on down, ask for Mike or Tim. We'll take excellent care of you. Thank you.
With a fleet of modern trucks, they're always ready when you are. If you want your aggregate near and far, make sure you find Morris Motor Service with all your aggregate hauling, Nate. MMSITrucking.com.
I will give them a call if I need some aggregate.
Oh yeah, if you need 3-4 tons of rock, they're it.
They're the crew, huh?
They are.
All right.
We'd like to thank Morris Motor Service for being a presenting sponsor of the PCC tournament here on RSN. We have Maddie Lemons getting the ball at the corner.
Honchar's back in the game here.
Honchar checking back in, so that's going to possibly set some defense up differently for South Central. Waz bringing the ball back out.
And where is Honchar right now?
Right there on the left block.
Left block.
Have Josie Lemons getting the ball at the wing over to Waz. Waz into the corner, back out. Passing back to Josie Lemons. Lemons with the triple. 40-39. Morgan down one with 3 minutes left in the fourth. Sadie Marks bringing the ball up. Josie Lemons. Defense. Right there as the student section's chanting. Defense is going to be winning it. Sadie Marks gets the block foul on DeBoard. DeBoard's fourth foul. So Marks going to the line. 42-39. Marks up and good. 43-39. Cherokee's coming back to attack.
Marks up to 19 so far.
Big game by Sadie Marks. Waz attacking baseline. Honchar the screen. Hope Welsh will be taking a foul. The board will go to the line. First team foul called on South Central. Third on Welsh. Missing that free throw. Cherokee's free throws have not been going in. Cannot connect on the second. Johnson with the rebound. Sam Marks bringing up the ball on the sideline. Josie Lemons right there cutting her off. Maddie Lemons on Welsh. Johnson. Josie Lemons trying to get a handball on that. Nothing there. Johnson to McKenna Welsh. McKenna Welsh basket is good. 45-39 with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Entry pass to Honchar deflected out of bounds by Marks.
It's getting to go time here for Morgan Township. We got to make an adjustment.
They got to do something different. Yes. If somebody has to score, Honchar gets that ball straight back up and in.
First field goal of the second half.
45-41. So we have a full court press by the Cherokees. Mark's able to get across easily, picks the ball up. Fans wanted to travel with that pivot foot, nothing called.
Back in the flex here.
Sam Marks up at the top of the key, attacking. Fatigue kind of setting in. Josie Lemons has been playing great defense lately, all game. So we're going to be shooting the bonus here the rest of the way for South Central.
2 shots.
And that was Lemon's first foul. Sam Marks knocks down the first one. 46-41. Minute 30 left. Misses the second. Josie Lemons corrals it going sideline. Honchar doing a good job setting the screen. Now she goes, attacks from that pass to from Lemons, no good. McKenna Welsh gets the rebound. Josie Lemon gets up to foul. Because if there's somebody you want to foul, that'd probably be McKenna Welsh, who hasn't really put the ball in the basket tonight.
Yes.
So Josie Lemon's got 2 fouls. McKenna Welsh at the line. Misses the first.
Got a box out here. Big box out here.
Misses the second. There's the, tried to box out Josie Lemons. They're going to call a jump ball instead of a reach. So the ball will go to South Central out of bounds. But that was key.
Again, that's that box out, that missed free throw.
Pass inbound to Sadie Marks. Abby was with the hack. Sadie Marks will go to the line. Misses the front. She's done everything she can. You could see.
They play 6 kids.
Yeah, I mean both teams.
No, they play 5 and like half. Because the girl, she came in for like 30 seconds.
Yes. Josie Lemons over to Maddie. Maddie Lemons attacks baseline, goes up, and shot does not fall. She'll go to the line. Cherokee's free throws, probably name of the game, and fouls where they find themselves down 6 here. South Central's 3-point game, getting them up. So there's Maddie Lemons missing that first one. Minute 8 left into this fourth quarter. Maddie Lemons shot attempt up, no good. She gets her own rebound out to Honcher. Honcher attacks from the block, no good. Waz gets that rebound from behind. Have a jump ball. Possession to the Cherokees.
It's at least 5 free throws they've missed.
Yeah, I don't.
This half.
I don't think their shooting percentage is very good with the free throw right now. This game.
That's a great observation.
That's why they pay me to do this, you know. But right there, you have Maddie Lemons attacking the basket, getting the layup. Coach Becca calling a full timeout. We'll let the sponsors see what they're up to now. So we're watching game night in the PCC Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Trans Audio Mobile Music helps you celebrate. Our pro DJs play an entertaining mix of music for wedding receptions, wedding ceremonies, anniversary, birthdays, and corporate parties. We use pro gear like Bose, Chauvet lights and atmospherics, and Shure microphones. We introduced the Giphy Busy Booth, the most fun and brandable photo booth in the region. Book us at trans-audio.com. Trans-audio.com. Highly rated at Wedding Pro and by thousands of customers. Now celebrating 40 years.
Proud to be the premier logistics company in Northwest Indiana for hauling your aggregate in the tri-state area. Find out more of motor service at mmsitrucking.com. As we're under a minute in the fourth quarter, South Central is up 47-43. Morgan Township down 4 points here. South Central.
So with this possession, they have Honchar on the bench because they can't have her foul out, right? They're going to foul here, so they'll get her in on offense.
Maddie Lemons coming down, cutting Sadie Marks off. Hope Welsh picking the ball up at the volleyball line. Maddie Lemons had a foul. Stop the clock. Her third foul. Hope Welsh, the sharpshooter, has 3 threes in the first quarter, or first half. Maybe the first quarter.
It's close. First half for sure.
Yes. Hunter returns to the lineup.
13 on the night.
48-43 with 45 seconds left. She misses the second. Hunter with the rebound. Maddie Lemons bringing the ball up. Need a quick score here. Josie Lemons looking to score. She attacks the basket, and there's a foul called. I believe that's a 3-0, so that'd be Sadie Marks. Nope, it was on Sam.
Good one either way.
Can't even, it's just a 50-50 shot with that. Lemons misses the first. Vanessa Parsons checking in for the Cherokees. Josie Lemons free throw attempt, no good. Waz almost had that rebound, but Johnson comes up with it. Half to foul, so Lemons gets that ball up to Sadie Marks, and Marks has that trip to the line.
7 missed free throws this half.
That's a big one.
And that'll do it, folks.
So Marks going to the line. Josie Lemons picked up her third foul, but all three of those fouls have happened like under 4 minutes of this quarter.
Yep.
So 28 seconds left. Sadie Marks hit the line. 50-43 is your score. Maddie Lemons inbound to the board. The board crossing half court over to Honcher. Honcher attacks the basket. Quick score by Honcher. Have a timeout by Budka. It's a full one. We'll keep it right here. We'll go over some of the award winners. The student section, hyped. Red, white, and blue. The Morgan Township green and gold. A little quiet right now.
A little bit.
But we have Crowd Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game coming up. They have offices in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City, and they're open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday and Saturday until 2. We have the Blue Collar Player of the Game, that nitty-gritty work ethic that you want as a coach, you want all your players to have, but we're only going to give out one award. And then the Play of the Game, we'll figure out what made this turning point happen for South Central here. 19 seconds left. They are up 5. If they keep this lead, they're going to be facing the Couts Phillies on Friday. Hope Welsh is going to be triggering the inbound pass. I believe she can run the length of the baseline. That is very important to know.
That is correct. Deep ball is there.
Deep ball is not there. Sadie Marks goes up, gets that ball.
That was a close 5.
Yes, it was. Josie Lemons did a very good job of defending her, and
it's got to be like 4.5.
You didn't really sell that long ball, and no one else went to the basket at that same time.
But again, at that point, maybe just throw it.
Yeah, just put it in.
That's going to waste 10, maybe 7 seconds.
Marks knocks down the free throw. That's 3 straight. That's 52-45. 30-second timeout called by South Central. 17 seconds left. PCC tournament in full swing.
So again here, I'm at the point for South Central. You almost let them go score here, right? And then you can.
Yeah, the clock's not going to stop.
They have one timeout left, and then you got 5 seconds inbound, right?
Yeah.
The clock's rolling. The clock's running. Even if you don't get an inbound, just throw it deep again. Because again, you got to come to length of the floor. It's a 7-point game. There's a lot of things that have to go right.
Yes. It's not like Reggie Miller's going to knock down 3 threes with 9 seconds left or whatever ridiculous that was back in the 90s. That was like 30 years ago.
Or Josie Lemons.
Josie Lemons could do it. the board with the ball, trying to find Josie Lemons over at the wing. Lemons with the shot up, and it's good.
She heard me.
There's number 1 there, Nate.
Don't inbound it.
She just has to get it in. Sam Marks corrals the ball. Josie Lemons with the foul with 1.4 seconds left. So Sam Marks to the line. Coverage of the Porter County Conference tournament is exclusive right here on RSN. So Friday on the girls' side, we'll have Township and Washington. And Couts will be playing South Central here as Vanessa Parson checks in for Josie Lemons, who had a great showing for the Cherokees. The coverage for the boys' tournament tomorrow evening. Township will take on Boone Grove, and that will be at Boone Grove. And then Hebron and Couts.
Be a fun one, sir.
Hebron and Couts have already played this season. Shot attempt by Lemons is no good. And that's the end of the ball game. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with award winners, wrap things up, tell you when games are happening, and you are watching Game Night in the PCC on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Centrally located in downtown Indianapolis, the Hampton Inn is just steps away from Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Situated at 105 South Meridian Street, shopping, restaurants, entertainment, and many Indianapolis attractions are in near proximity. Hampton Inn has much to offer, including a hot breakfast, high-speed internet access in every room, as well as a gym fitness center. For reservations, the number is 317-261-1200. The website is hamptonin3.hilton.com. Hampton Inn, Indianapolis, downtown.
Welcome back as Morris Motor Service in Wanata presents the RSN Game Night coverage of the 2024 Porter County Conference Basketball Tournament right here on Region Sports Network. We have some award winners to hand out, starting off with the Crowell Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Crowell Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game, and we're going to put the cape on
Sadie Marks.
Sadie Marks.
She ended tonight with 22 points. She had 9 in the first half. The big thing for her, she was 7 for 7 from the line. When it comes down to it, free throws are win or lose you the game, right? And that's what separated tonight's game. She made all 7 of hers, and that's what Morgan Township did not do.
Very true. So Sadie Marks winning the Lantern Man Superhero of the Game, and they are proud to recognize the superheroes on the basketball court. For the blue collar player of the game, we have
Peyton Honchar.
Peyton Honchar.
She had 17 tonight.
17 points. The most came in the first half, correct?
First half. So she was just so gritty down here on her left block. And she lived there. They did a great job for the most part of finding that lob in the first half. But the second half, they kind of took it away. But she found other ways to help her team out, right? She played some great defense. She was always there in the thick of it for her teams, and that's why she's that blue-collar player of the game.
So Peyton Honchar getting the lunch pail for blue-collar player of the game. And we have the play of the game, and that was...
I'm going to go with Josie Lemons with that little... About 2 seconds left towards the end of the quarter. She stole it and put it back up real quick. Yes, that could have been a 2-point swing. Or I'm sorry, a 5-point swing. But that was a big. They weren't paying attention. She was finishing out the quarter strong. She stole it, put it up at the buzzer. I thought that was pretty much the play of the game.
Yep. Josie Lemons, play of the game at the end of the second quarter. Her defense was outstanding the entire night. So, girls varsity basketball tournament heads to Friday night semifinals. Township will take on Washington Township at 5:30. We'll probably get back on the mic here at 5:15, so you'll be listening to Mr. Ramian. And then second game counts at South Central. That'll be afterwards around 7 o'clock. The boys' side of the tournament kicks off tomorrow at Boone Grove. Township will take on Boone Grove at 5:30, and then Hebron and Couch will follow. Then Thursday evening, South Central will play Morgan Township, and Westville will play Washington Township after that on Thursday evening. Then Saturday, these boys semifinals will commence in the morning, and then the championship on January 20th in the evening. So that is our look at the PCC tournament on RSN. It's an exclusive here, folks. So we'd like to give credit where credit is due. Management Executive Producer Chris Ramirez, Operations Manager Rich Castillo, Coordinating Producer Zach Miller, Sports Director is Mike Dewan, Broadcasting Crew Nate Ramian, and myself Matt Welson.
Killing it.
Yep, great job today. Producer is Zach Zanelli, Cameraman Josh Regan. We'd like to thank coaches Ben Anderson of South Central and Rick Budka of Morgan Township. Athletic directors from South Central, John Haggard and Melissa Santana. And the AD at Morgan is Jerry Mateer, so thank you very much. And viewers, thank you for tuning in this evening. Facebook.com/Region Sports, YouTube.com/Region Sports, RegionSports.com, and IHSAATV.org are where you can find all the PCC games. RSN is your only game in town.